Okay, to be honest with you guys, I didn't expect much from Zeal. Yeah, it's quite disappointing. But yeah, we will proceed. Just a quick deck profile for each deck. So for the deck that I'm using for today's match is Spectral Dragon. So basically this deck is just a simple gold Paladin deck which is similar to Shadow Paladin deck that emphasize on retiring rear guards and additional Vanguard attacks. Yeah, it's from the volume 1, and for the skill it's quite simple for all of the cards. So for the grade 3, the Spectral Dragon, so its skill is continuous on Vanguard Circle. If you have a Dragon Knight 4-teamer in your soul, this unit gets additional 1000 power, so it basically becomes a force unit with 13,000 power, and it gets additional critical until end of turn if your opponent's Vanguard is a grade 3 or greater. And for the second skill, at the end of the battle it attacks once per turn, auto on Vanguard, cost counterblast 1, retire 3 rear guards, and you can stand this unit and it gets -1 drive. However, if your damage is 4 or more, you get additional 1 drive instead of -1 drive. So it's basically a restanding Vanguard for Gold Paladin deck. And for the grade 2, I use the Dragon Knight 4-teamer. It's basically the main support for a Spectral Dragon. So its skill is continuous on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle. If you have a Scout of Darkness 4-teamer in your soul, this unit gets additional 1000 power, so it basically becomes a 10,000 power unit, similar to other Force Clan unit. And for the second skill, when it is retired from Rearguard Circle by the card's ability of, you can put this unit into your soul and counter charge 1. And for the third skill, its skill is when worked upon by Spectral Dragon, you can check top 5 of your deck, and you may call 2 cards from 5 of them. Yeah, so it helps Spectral Dragon to fill up the field. And for the grade 1 is the Scout of Darkness 4-teamer. So on Vanguard Circle, 1 place, you can check top 7 of your deck, and you can put 1 card up to 1 card named Spectral Dragon or Dragon Knight 4-teamer. And for the second skill, when it is retired from Rearguard Circle, you can put this into your soul and your Vanguard gets additional 5000 power. So yeah, basically it's the skill for the support for Spectral Dragon. I'm using the VBT12 support for Gold Paladin, which is this Percival and Agloville. So Percival and Agloville is quite generic and important for a Gold Paladin deck to help generate Axel for them. And without Percival, you will lack of consistency of Axel circle. Yeah, I think that's all. Oh yeah, I'm also using this grade 1, the Drain, which acts as a counter charger and also a draw engine. Yeah, I think that's all. Yeah, the rest is from the clan selection support. Yeah, I think that's all for the Gold Paladin deck, and we'll see how the Zeal deck.
For this Dimension Police Zeal deck, first we have the grade 3 from the clan selection volume 2. We have Galactic Beast Zeal. He has 2 skills. First is when placed on Vanguard or Rearguard Circle, you can put the top card of your deck, and then you may call it to the Rearguard Circle. And if it's on Vanguard Circle, your opponent Vanguard gets -5k each of your opponent's markers. I believe it's markers, not gift. So if you're against like 7 Cs, so if you have like 6 markers, so if you're against 7 Cs, like your opponent has 3 treasure markers and your opponent -15. So it's because it's specifically says markers. So the first skill is not bad. Against turn deck, it's good. His second skill is act on Vanguard Circle, cost counterblast 1, and then put your regards into your soul. If you have the grade 2 Zeal in your soul, the Galactic Beast Zeal gets extra drive every 2 cards you put into your soul, right? So I don't know, it feels kind of bad. And for the supporting grade 3, we have Red Black. You already know. It's generic or superior, right? Then we have this grade 2 Zeal. His skill is counter plus 1 and then rest 2 rear guards. And then your opponent gets minus 5k. If you have Eye of Destruction Zeal, which is the grade 1, in your soul, you can draw a card. It's on a Vanguard and rear guards as well. So you can combine with the grade 3 Zeal to rest 2 and then Zeal, put it into the soul, you can draw 1 and extra drive, so it's actually not plus but not minus also. However, if you want to use Red Black, you cannot use the second skill with the grade 3 Zeal because it's not synergy. You can only just use his first skill to multi-attack. It's kind of awkward, but we're trying our best. We have Twin Order. His skill is when it boosts, your Vanguard gets 10k for every marker on your circle. Yeah. So as you can see, at one turn my Zeal power is 73k by its own, so it's not bad, not bad. And then we have Quick Hero Active Mask, which is a standard. This to extend your multi attacks. And then we have the supporting grade 1. To be honest, you want to write the grade 1 Zeal, not this grade 1, but it's just for your fight to such a grade 3. Not bad, but not so good also. And then we have this 3 of the grade 1. If your Vanguard attack hits, you can put him into the soul and then draw a card. It's really good for the early game, but in the mid to late game, it's quite helpful. Oh yeah, for the grade 1 Zeal, we have Eye of Destruction Zeal. His skill is just pretty simple. When placed, you can look up 7 and add grade 2 or greater with Zeal in his card name. And it's hot once per turn, so only once every turn. For the trigger lineup, I'm using 8 draws. Maybe you wondering why I'm using 8 draws in a dimension pool instead of criticals. Because the Red Black cost, it's discard, so it's quite painful if you're using 8 crits or more, because your hand is really low. It kind of helps you with the discard cost. I think that's it for this dimension polis deck.
Okay, I think that's it for the quick overview of each deck. So what do we have for our next content?
We have a new content.
It's about a D series, yeah, D series,
yeah.
So we basically want to make a D content, but we haven't revealed anything yet so it's going to be a surprise for you guys.
Just look forward to it.
So I think that's all for our video this time. Okay, thank you for watching Vanguard Warriors and stay tuned to our videos. Bye bye.